stages. So spectrogram is, this side of the room represents very much, 100%. That side's very little, or 0%. This is going to be about 50%. The loss might be anything anybody names. And if you want to kind of give yourself a moment to come up with some kind of loss you might want to work with, we've all got them. And it's a chance to do a little more work with a loss. Who doesn't have a little more work with a loss? The loss of a stage of life, the loss of a partner, the loss of children going off and living their own lives. There's just a zillion. Loss is part of life. How much, how little sadness are you still feeling around this loss? Here's 100%. I'm feeling 100% sad. I'm feeling 50% sad, or I'm feeling 0% sad. Come on up. Okay, so a sentence about why you're standing where you're standing. And do we have the mic somewhere floating around? Okay. Okay, so when you come to say my loss is this and I'm standing here because. Okay, who's warmed up?
So I'm at 65 and my daughter is a senior in high school. So I'm already feeling her going.
I'm at like 70. My loss is, my mom is still alive, but she's not very available. And so I miss the mom that I remember.
My loss is about between 70 and 80%, and my loss is about a cutoff in our family. And me being here in New York, and I have a niece here that that we're estranged, and it's really triggered and painful being here and not being able to be with her like I used to be when I would come to New York.
I'm 80%, and my father died this month a couple of years ago, and I just feeling it. I didn't really, just feeling missing him, because it was very hard work at the time, and I'm just missing him today. So.
I'm at about 80%. A lot of loss in my life right now with having lost my career, fiance, and just a lifestyle pattern that I'm moving out of. That it's time to leave.
I'm at a 90-ish%. I lost my father 5 months ago, so that's what I'm grieving.
I'm at, I don't know, 90%. I lost my best friend 2 months ago, and when something just makes me feel sad, I just go way to the bottom of missing her, no matter what it is.
I guess I'm about there too. Mine's a little different loss, but I'm still grieving the loss of my youth and my age. And I had a lot of great things happen with my husband since we were young, and I just feel like I've lost a lot of my youth, and I don't like that, and I don't know how to deal with it.
I'm at a 50% loss. I'm grieving the loss of my relationship with food. I just 7 weeks post-op from bariatric surgery. And so on one side, it's the grief of what that was like before. There's also pain with that. So on the other side, it's the excitement about creating this new lifestyle and being healthy and having a new relationship with food.
Because that's different from a person, would you like to do a vignette with the
I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, so that's always a good sign.
Oh.
Would you like to do a little vignette with just food?
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. But look around the room and see who could play food.